Welcome everybody! Welcome to the show. I have chosen to get a little bit of a battle out of the way. We are in the Dorwinion campaign and things are heating up around Mirkwood. We're being attacked by Gustaw.
We should retreat.
But it's not going to matter too much. We're going to beat him back and then continue into the forest. We're not really after burst outers, it's just a bit of a diversionary tactic on our part. No, we're going to continue in behind their lines and make them follow us all the way to the Naked Hill, where we decide the future of their very nation. So welcome everybody, we have tea in hand, and we have much battle to be done, to be planned. We're sending the merchant Vandagast into Mordor, because despite us not having trade agreements with them right now, we're going to take their land and it's not going to matter. That's the long and short of it.
Yes, my lord. Yes. Your order.
Because Breor has a bone to pick with these people.
My lord.
Let's think. Which units can we live without here? I mean, an untrained crossbow unit. Yeah, that's kind of it, isn't it? Send them to Enmarth. Suntanway. Hello. Retrain what you can.
Your will, my lord. By your command.
And these, and these, and these. Very good. Very good. Strundust and Knight's Stables for us. Very good, which is why we can recruit in the Harem there. It's good to see. Our development plans are going quite well. We're even upgrading Ottlebed, and that's going to be very exciting. Matram, yes, a Knight's Stables will be very, very handy around these parts, so that we can send the Harem straight into Mordor. Don't know what that's about. Oh, it's a... does it have a waypoint to there in the sea? I guess it does. Sorry about that. Fellas, that's going to create confusion at some point. But I'm not going to change it because... meh. Tarathang, almost at an upgradable state. Edging toward actual township. Let's take a look at Bird Soutis. First step of the day.
I'm gonna marching to war. Victory in your name.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Alright. Then off we go. Boom.
Pulling back from the walls.
Into Mirkwood we march. Onto the Naked Hill.
Tomorrow.
And
Your orders, my lord.
yes. We are moving into Dantalad. It's lightly defended. It might get a few more. But I think we can still take it. I'm pretty sure. Varfest is coming under attack down here, but I think it's going to be okay. We can take that. Now here we have Musgord and Kokresh. What do you have, Musgord? You have, ooh, trolls and beasts, but otherwise not much to worry about. So why don't we just take him on? Hello, Mordor. How do you feel?
We attack.
To me, you feel like an eel trying to slither in and out of my grasp. But Avl'yn is angry. He doesn't like you guys. No. He was even very much against it back when the council decided to start up trade agreements with the Dark Tower of Barad-dûr. And now he has gathered his friends. And he has a pretty simple purpose in mind. He is going to ruin you guys. He is going to ruin you. Let's keep an Avari spearman unit at each end. And then keep our cavalry out front. So, it would seem they've chosen for the beasts to hold their general. Excellent. They shall be the first to fall. No, actually not. The first to fall will be probably the halberdiers, simply because we're going to shoot them. And then we're going to tactically use our lovely, lovely elves for the purposes of crushing their beasts with javelins. Come, Mordor, come, Mordor. I'm going to poke you until you come. Poke, poke, poke them with the arrows. Okay. Now it's time to aim at the trolls, methinks. No? Maybe not. Oh, this unit is going to be perfectly placed to deal with their beasts. Just going to hide them in the woodlands, and when the time is right, we strike. So what do we have here? Black Uruk archers. You know what? You're going to attack them. The horse archers are going to attack the trolls. Smash. How do you like that, huh?
Much in our favor.
Not a lot?
Victory will
Well,
be ours.
I don't like you either. Okay, we're going to need to move a little bit closer. How are we doing on the trolls? We're shooting them. One by one. But they are running in a way that does not bode well for us. The archers are absolutely being hammered. Okay. What's going on here? You know what? Can you throw just a single javelin against that? That would be amazing. Avari spearman, let's keep you out of melee by the looks of things. Just a single javelin throw, and then, ooh, yeah, that takes him out. Yeah, good. Very good. Okay, what do we have here? Morgul chosen. Do they know it's Christmas time at all? No. Where are the beasts? They're over there. Okay. Well, we can certainly shoot at them a little bit. But really, they are walking straight into our javelineers, and that is a beautiful thing. Worth celebrating, in my view. Thornblademan, are you ready to strike? Oh, there we go. Oh, the beasts are coming in now, but oh my goodness. Yeah, they killed them. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Okay, we lost a few, but not too many at all. These guys are all safe. And then we have some Black Uruks coming in. Avl'yn, shoot at them. Spearmen, throw your javelins. And Morgul chosen. They have been routed. Which means all we have to do is shoot some archers and some Uruks. You guys can just stop what you're doing. It's fine. Naharim, I want you to be... Oh, goodness, they're all running away now. Then there's the halberdiers. Yeah. It's all good from here. Barrage those Morgul chosen, please.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press.
Oh goodness. It is the elven machine bows.
This is a clear victory.
Yeah, we lost a couple of elves. That's a pity. But it is a sacrifice we are willing to make for defeating the beasts of Mordor. And defeat them we did. Celebrate with more tea, everybody. Celebrate with whatever teacup you have to hand. I salute you if you have one at your side at this very moment. Alright. This is all about paving the way to Mordor. Hello, hot dish. What do you come with? Cavalry, trolls, and a lot of nothing. Okay.
Attack!
Avl'yn the aggressive is going to aggress the shit out of you. Good tea. Ooh, what a lovely little terrain we have to work with today. Sorry. I didn't mean to make that a blatantly a blatant stereotype of anyone. That was just the way my words came out. So, similar to last time, we have a lovely line of melee troops, and they are gonna do so many wonderful things. Like, wait for the archers to smash the enemy completely over the head with their barrages. Yeah. This time we have quite a lot of cavalry coming up against us. And therefore, it stands to reason that we will use our Naharim on each side. Aiming to take care of their cavalry threats. One by one. I think we can advance our melee line just a hair. Hello there, how are you doing, Avl'yn? Doing pretty well. And then we have those Variag Lancers. You know, why don't we take care of those? Because that's also the general's unit, so shooting him down promptly will yield very lovely results for this battle overall. How are we doing on the looking at the rim over there? Picking them off, picking them off. Picking them off. As they endeavour to flank our forces, which will allow them to do no such thing. Speaking of allowing them to do no such thing, those trolls over there. Let's put them out of their misery. Yeah, throw your javelins, throw your javelins. Yes, yes, I see some throws, I see some throws. I like to see those throws. But, that being said, wasn't that many javelins in that round. I'm pretty disappointed in that. Okay. Ran into the Thorn Guard. Well. Wow. So it seems that today Mordor has decided to be a bit of a bother. Okay. How are we doing over here? Oh, hello. Engaging them in melee. Actually, I'm not too opposed to that. We'll probably be okay in that matchup. Yeah. We'll be okay. Here, halberdiers coming after us. We're just gonna run them. Nah.
Good tidings.
Even when flanking us completely, the Southern Lancers have completely failed to counter our archers. I mean, we're trouncing them, of course, but we're taking a few more losses than I would ideally like. We're not taking our engagements optimally. But sometimes you just want to get shit done. How are we doing on those trolls, fellas? Okay, 8 left. I suppose. It's not the worst tally so far, but if we could throw a couple extra javelins at these bastards, then I shall be quite pleased. How are you doing over here? Hunted by cavalry. Ah, yes. And the look in his rim need a countercharge. They're gonna get it. Cavalry spears. You've done your thing. Felled a couple extra trolls. It's very good of you. Goodness gracious. Yeah. Okay. They're charging into the back of us. Let's see how they do. They do decent damage, but nothing extreme. We're going to rout them, and we're going to rout those as well. It's not going to be too much of a challenge, I think. Then we have over here... Ooh, hello, halberdiers. Yeah. We're just going to run around you and hit your friends, your bow-wielding friends instead. Men of the Thorn!
Only half the enemy force remains.
La da 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 da. Black Orcs, they're not fit for this world. Oh, the Southron Lancers are charging into archers. Once again, failing to do much. I do love our armor upgrades. They enable us to fight with a lot greater ease. Hello, what do we have here? You're routing the archers into halberdiers. Okay. Not the best situation for you, Avl'yn, but you do you, I suppose? Maybe. Maybe you shouldn't do you, because apparently it's not going well. You're losing your men. Can't have that. So essentially this battle is... I mean, it was Mordor's to lose all along, and it seems like they lost it. So... let's grab some of you and start targeting those bloomin' halberdiers. Seems like a nice place to start trimming the fat of this bloody orc horde.
Behold how our
Yeah, there we
foe
go.
runs. It's
Be
time to
gone
press
with
the
you.
attack.
You 54 there? Yeah. Want to get you into some routed enemy regiments. And then I'm going to drink some tea. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Yes. Come, dear enemies. So, in this aftermath of Rune's demise, Mordor struggles to keep up. Struggles to keep up actually implies that they're keeping up. This struggling in aid of keeping up being something that they just can't seem to do. We lost more this time than I wanted to, but it's mostly Thorn units that we seem to have lost. Thorn Guard there, you know, 63 of those, 15 of those. Some Bladesmen, yeah, that's the bulk of it. And those are replaceable. Eminently replaceable. Our Avari, far less replaceable, but won't need much replacing. We lost 6 Naharim, but healed 3. Some Shadows there, and some Spears there, but we're healing those as well. Overall, we're doing good. We're doing good. And if we can send some extra Thorn unit reinforcements down toward the Black Gate, then life is going to be good. Yeah. Aww. They just don't want to buy the lives of their soldiers. Oh, Mordor. How little you must think of your lives.
As you command, I'm gonna stick you.
Hello. Oh, this is fascinating. This is like something that we could just do cavalry only. Go in guns blazing and just take them.
We shall engage.
Avl'yn the aggressive.
We attack.
Going on a little bit of a skirmish here, but no harm, no foul.
Gaining the upper hand in this battle.
So, everybody, are you ready to rock and ready to roll? We're gonna start with the look in the rim, I think. So we want to get up there, onto that hill. Times 6, please. Run, 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 run. It's gonna be lovely. Ha. Oh, now they come. It's like, oh no, that's just the last straw, guys. It's the last straw. We're not gonna take that. Oh, or maybe they are. Let's give them some arrows while they think about it. Smash. Okay. You guys continue against the look in this rim. If we are to lose units in anywhere, then Avl'yn's regiment is of course the better one. Okay.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
Good.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
And then we charge them down and they will break, I suppose. Done and dusted.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Ah, we lost 1 Naharim to friendly fire, no less. Ah. I mean, 1 Naharim in the non-general unit. Which is the key thing here. Because the general unit will just replace the fallen with freshly spawned soldiers for some reason. Not sure how they managed to do that in the thick of enemy territory, but we're so happy that they know how to manage it. Well, the supply lines of these generals. Farewell, Mordor.
An honorable
My lord.
And hello, Moranin. Ooh, birds. You have an orcish bow? Well.
Your orders.
Your will, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
To battle.
Ooh.
We shall prevail.
Attempting a night attack. Ah, okay, because we have orc defenders to contend with. Nah, we're gonna wait for the army. But still, it's nice to know we have the option.
My lord. Yes.
What if we do like this?
my lord.
Do we get the army with us? No,
Shall
we don't.
engage.
No.
Orders.
Maybe
By
here?
your command.
Yes, my lord.
Just trying out
As
the
you
options, you know?
command.
Okay. But we're blocking the gate, so that means no training opportunities there for Mordor. They might even pull back Javelin. And if he does go back, then he'll just be trapped back there. Tee-hee. Tee-hee-hee. Do we have some superior chainmail for these people? Yes, we do. So we're going to retrain them, and it's going to be bloody brilliant. These can already be said to be ready to go. And so we shall send them
We'll make camp here.
down.
March to exhaustion, continuing later. Orders.
These
Your
guys,
will, my lord.
why not?
As you wish. We'll make camp
They got
here.
the golden armor.
March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Your orders, my lord.
Brand, you're doing your thing. Breor, coming right along. Santon Wee, retraining
my
an army to make it strong.
Elven warriors.
My lord.
Oh yes, and then we have elves up here. So, and they need, yes, they do need some superior chainmail, and we can give it to them. So we will definitely change
My lord.
out some troops here.
Elven warriors.
As you wish.
And we can also send
my lord.
My lord.
Dunharim, yeah,
Yes.
up and to the fort you go.
Your orders, my lord.
Theoden, you need some armor. And I guess we can retrain for that morale bonus of the Smith's Guild and the Elder Academy, that kind of stuff. Yeah. But anyway, Santon Wee will have essentially an army to send off next turn. It's very pretty. Very nice. And we still have money in the bank.
At your service. At your service.
My lord.
A little bit of corruption in Mataram, but not some that matters too much. If you will. Building a Lord's Hall actually improves that quite a lot. Morty! Ah. By golly, we shall drink wine in Barad-dûr before the new year is upon us. We shall toast, perhaps even to the new year. I have some sparkling tea here at home. We could open that for the occasion. Moran and besieged. Who did that? Oh, hello. And Mordor has just left it alone. But Shagrul is coming back.
Taste of my blade.
Commendable as your actions are, Captain. You shall not
Here.
have what it takes. Oh, and there's a draw-out opportunity in Dantalad. That's very
Yes, my
tempting.
lord.
And then Bert needs to fall. Bree is destroyed. No. Oh. Okay, Eridor is doing terribly. Dunland has attacked the elves. That must be an indication of how far north they have travelled. Okay. I mean, if they've attacked Bree, then they're right on their doorstep, of course. Yeah. Mines, roads. Maybe the mines first. I think the mines have a bit more of a return per turn it takes to make them than Lest. We'll focus on some population growth initially. Then the rest will come. Elven recruitment in Viltur, Port in Mistrand, Market in Calvarad. The trade exchange is going to be very nice. But we'll take the military buildings first. It's okay. It's a bit of a front line now with... there, Dorguldur, so... Some safekeeping is called for. And as this settlement has its population converted, we shall increase the incentives by offering new trade opportunities as well. Surely this will win over folks to our side. Weapon upgrades for some infantry, very nice. Avari soldiers.
We can go no further today.
Oh, protectors. I like the taste of those guys. Okay.
As you wish.
We're going to assemble an army there tomorrow and march down south. It's gonna be amazing. And they're gonna take on Buraz because we're not gonna tolerate him anymore. We're not gonna take it because he's just increasing the devastation.
Your orders, my lord.
Your will, my lord. My lord.
Yes, my
And
lord.
here, yeah, what do we say?
Your will, my
Unexperienced crossbowmen.
lord. Your command.
Into Enmahath you go.
Yes.
Your
Breor,
orders, my lord.
link up with the men.
Forces.
Yes, my lord.
Goodness gracious.
Your will, my lord. Orders.
Most importantly though, this army has
As you
of Iron
Yes, my
Spearmen.
lord.
to battle.
And we're gonna go to Saragost and say
At
hello.
your service. I'll continue once I have rested.
These spearmen are very crucial for dealing with Mordor. As we have seen. As the record will show, good gentlemen.
Your orders, my lord.
Now let's start with this one.
I'm gonna stick you.
The battle for Dantalad. The mad Dantalad Gustaw. I mean, this Dorguldur host is pants. They don't know what's up or down. This is a bit more varied, and as such we'll need to think a little bit more, but it's not going to be too bad. They don't even have any proper range. They have some Javelineers, it seems, and Stalkers. Yeah, Javelineers. Javelineers. Javelineers on Wargs. Some heavy
Muster
spears.
your courage, men. We march into battle.
Be gone with them! The greatest challenge is going to be to actually slay as many as possible before they all run away, because we don't really have the cavalry to catch them in case they do. So that's going to be a little interesting. Everybody's going to hold their ground. We're going to place some crossbows around here. There's a spearman ready to defend them in case, and then you guys over there, and a general over here, also ready to defend some crossbows if
The
need
enemy are
be.
bringing in reinforcements.
And then we just shoot those Dorguldur hosts until they cry. And I may just be telling myself a fib, but it seems to me that they are beginning to cry already.
They have lost half their men.
Or maybe the liquids pouring out of them are simply trails of blood. No, no, no. They're starting to cry. Goodbye. But they're
Good
actually...
tidings.
Aww.
The enemy general lies dead.
They took it down to the last man. Dumbledore, you have exceeded my expectations. Somehow. And then we have an enemy army standing over here. Finally starting to move. Maybe. No? You're not gonna do anything? Well, in that case, I'm just gonna take this hill right in front of you, and you are going to be very, very sorry. Let's just briefly see. How is this formation looking? A bit strange. Something like that, I guess, is preferred. Maybe. Crossbows over there. Oh, now they're coming at us. Okay. Okay. It's less than ideal. But I guess that's why they did it. It's less than ideal for us, which means they feel advantaged.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Oh,
Good
yes.
tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Victory will be ours. Oh, the general died. That's actually a bit of a pity because we don't want to rout them too soon. Then they're just going to run back into the town and we're going to have to fight them again. What use would that be, I ask? Not much, by my estimation. But it seems it's what's going to happen. They're just too close to the edge of the battlefield for us to take them all on. At least we can do something over here.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Oh, the Dolgador scouts are coming back. Well, that's pretty good news, actually. Thank you for that, dear fellows. Thank you for that. There, okay. So, Shadows, time to run. You're going to run down those maulers if at all possible.
The enemy army
Everybody
flees the
runs.
field. Pursue and run them down.
I mean, we've taken a decent chunk of them, but not enough. I need to get as many of those buggers down as possible. Our fastest runners are the Shadows, but they're not fantastic for this kind of thing. They'll do okay. Better than most other units. And certainly better than any other unit we have. Okay. I am eyeing a chance that we might actually succeed in this little aim of ours. The emptying of Dantalad. Is it happening? Is it happening? We have another unit here. Every unit counts. Everybody. Strike! Whee! Okay.
awed by the victory we have won here today.
94%. Yeah, I think we did it. Yeah. This should be good. Our elves taking the fewest losses. Always a good thing. Humans can be replaced. Just don't tell their families. So, Doggleder, how do you feel about this one? Just like I thought. You are going to leave Dantala behind, and I am going to say hello.
Yes, my lord.
To battle.
And there we are.
Honorable, glorious victory.
Brawler's Pit.
Our courage and
Can't use that
honor
one. War Cages? Yeah, we can use that. Merchant's Wharf. Oh dear. And then we can take our spy and we can send him toward the Naked Hill.
I shall continue.
There we have Donorha. We've reached Amon Hen. Because that's well, that's around here then. So saying that we've reached it is perhaps a bit much, but our borders have expanded to be very close to it. I suppose. Because we have the Imin Wheel. And then we have the Rhovanion.
We shall engage.
Hello, Berts. Ready to say hello to your old pal?
We attack.
This is essentially going to be us walking through the Black Gate and shooting the orcs until they cry. Shooting them until they cry. Shooting them until they cry.
Units, await my orders. We will fight as one. Weapons ready. Stand by on guard.
Every archer unit is on stand back and stand on guard mode. You will fight as one. And then we have some Javelineers. That will also be pretty handy. And then we have the melee forces, which may be handy, may be useful, maybe not. We'll see.
Our spy has done it. He's opened the gates.
Yay! So, Mordor, are you going to vacate the premises? Thank you very much. Run, run, run as fast as you can. But I will catch you, for I am faster than a man.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Oops, here they come. Archers, better start running. Oh yes, you're under attack. If you haven't noticed, you're under attack, Mordor. I don't know where you'd get at that idea, but you sure are not wrong. Oh dear. I guess break on through to the other side.
Victory will be ours.
There you go. gives them some javelins to think about, I guess. Or maybe just to fight them off. You're capable melee fighters. You will have no trouble at all
The
facing
enemy
these
are badly
brutes.
bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Rush them! There we go. Is that done with? So, Mordor, how are you feeling about this particular predicament? Oh, he's telling his troops to fall back. Interesting tactic. Now we're just gonna follow him. There's only him left in the bodyguard unit. Oh dear. Aren't you just pleased to be in this position?
Awed by the victory we have won here today.
We lost a single spearman. I think for taking the Black Gate, that's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. 107, more than 20 sentinels, Avari Shadows, 114, Naharim, 114. Gotta love horse archers. Never underestimate the good they can bring. Particularly as a general's unit, actually. It's a great option, which is also why I tried to play canned once, and I actually really enjoyed it. So I would love to play canned on the channel once. We should do that. But again, if the whole canned as horde thing comes around in version 5, then that is pretty tantalizing to me.
Glory, honor,
You know, sending canned into the Shire, say. I mean, that's just too fun not to do, isn't it? Yeah, we're gonna sack the Black Gate and build our standing stones and get rid of their pits and send our spy into the land of Mordor.
have a taste of my blade.
Approaching
Mount Doom reached.
tomorrow's journey planned out. I shall continue.
So here we are, everybody.
Orders.
Doing.
I'm gonna stick you.
Oh yeah, our captain's probably going to be attacked, but. Welcome, Shakarul. Bring it then.
Yes,
Put your
my lord.
money where your mouth is. See if I care. Avl'yn the Aggressive has done it again, and Morannon is now ours, taken with minimal casualties, and we are ready to continue the fight. I mean, this army could proceed in its entirety just to Barad-dûr, and we'd be happy. In order to achieve good results with that, we'll then need to put other people into the Morannon, but that's definitely a possibility.
Have a taste.
Oh yes,
Your
Brand
orders, my
needs to go somewhere.
I'm gonna stick to battle. An honorable, glorious
Now we have to
victory.
fight all these
We
bloody...
shall engage. We have triumphed.
Um...
An honorable,
Yeah.
glorious
Okay,
victory.
let's have one more
We
battle.
shall engage. Attack.
It's a rainy day, nothing's pulling me outside. No. We have a battle to fight here. And now our dwarven friends. Come to the battlefield with us. Elves, men and dwarves fighting together. Isn't it a thing of beauty? Look at this. Oh, and we have the Morroquinty Protectors! Our first glimpse of this magnificent pike unit. Oh, 9 attack. It's one of the best pike units in the game. We have quite a lot of archers today. And they're pretty well armored too. We're just going to set up all of our archers over here. Going to put them on guard mode. And I guess we'll just put our melee forces in a line. Just going to keep it simple. We're going to expand the line a little bit as battle begins. Archer cavalry on the left-hand side, I think, and higher paladins on the right.
The enemy have brought up more men.
All right. They want us to make the case for them coming our way, and so we shall. Let us, in fact, set up around here. Nice spot for us, I think. Orc Slayers, Mirkwood Orcs, Goblin Stalkers, Host. Okay, the Slayers, why not? Let's just give them a little bit of pain. And the Dwarven Travellers of excellent stamina. Lovely. We're gonna run. You're gonna prove your excellent stamina. Get in line, everybody. Get in line. All right. Now the enemy knows we're here. Give him your spears! Yeah, we should move our melee line up forward a little bit. But we will. That's what we're going to do now. We're going to charge into them and say hello.
Only half the enemy force remains.
And we can take our archers and put them forward a little bit. It's better take advantage of the terrain. And they are fleeing. Very good, very good, very good. Melee troops, you should not be trying to run down enemy troops. We've got cavalry for that. Why are you running in all directions, guys? Come on.
We've captured the enemy's general. That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
We're gonna go a little bit further forward with our archer line and then reform our melee units.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Hello, Mirkwood Hunters. Are you ready to be shot?
Elves, over here.
Dwarven Travellers, hold on off for a little minute. We are going to charge those hunters into the ground. And shoot their cavalry. Down, down, down. And then you shall be allowed to open fire once again upon your hated enemies. Haha. Uruk Slayers. Have you met a very arrow fire before? Well, you're about to. You're about to feel every inch of our fury. Hello, Wog Marauders.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We are going to counter you head on. And you're not going to have the faintest chance in hell. Dorwinion will be counted. Yeah, let's march the protectors toward the cavalry.
Only half the enemy
And
force remains.
spearmen, you just strike out at something. I do not care particularly which you do. Okay. Archers, stop shooting. You're hurting our Naharim. We don't want that. We want them to hurt the hunters, though. So let's get on with that.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Behold how
Yeah.
our
And there
cowardly
the
foe
enemy
runs.
goes.
It's time to press the attack.
Running away. Running away. We lost more Naharim today than I really would have liked, but we still won more than convincingly.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
And we healed a Naharim. Ah. That's nice, that's nice. Shadows, Naharim doing the bulk of the work. Excellent. Mordor is not prepared for this. And now their allies, maybe their closest allies, are going to feel the fire as well. Goodbye, Dal Galu.
We have triumphed. Have a taste of my blade.
As you command, we shall continue tomorrow.
Right.
My lord.
Very good. Very good.
Your orders,
Braille
my
is
lord.
moving. That army is moving. Captain Bard moving.
Go no further today.
Sentinels in Alanin. Yes, please. I guess we are where we want to be. With our enemies on the back foot, quite thoroughly. Oh, what happened there? Sorry about that, Mordor. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. For why should we apologize for our utter excellence on the field of battle? We take out thousands while they struggle to injure hundreds. It is not sustainable for them in the slightest. And they know it. Mordor has no answer to this alliance between men and elves that is upon them. The Moranorics are reforming. Well. Is that it? Is that the army? Maybe. No, it should be led by a general, I assume. Hello, Brother. Who sits in here? Okay. Hello. But maybe we should actually put a spy this way. Oh, have a look at this. Oh, so this is where they are. Hello, Radzag. You're going over to Saragos now.
I'm gonna stick you.
Okay, not the best armies in the world, but we will need to be a bit careful because this army does not have the same punch that Avl'yn's force does. Ooh, and speaking of punch. Okay, we're going to need to train our crossbows on these buggers. But we will. We will. And our thorn units are still respectable. Very respectable.
I'll continue once I have rested. At your service. At your service.
Carasant upgradable. Yes, please. After the trading plaza. Yeah. It's going to be amazing. The hearth builds, and it is glorious. Rhuva. Doing all sorts of good things. Dorthalu gets a hero's shrine, followed by a city upgrade. Lovely things are happening. Dun, dun, dun. You are gonna need some tombs. And we're gonna focus on some basic military buildings, but actually we've got the basics down already. So that's gonna be then growth, so that we can upgrade the settlement type into something that is closer to our liking. Standing stones of the Morannon leading to a tomb.
As you wish. Your will, my lord.
Ta-dum, ta-dum.
Your will,
We're going to take this unit and send it where it can be retrained, which is Dorthalu, ideally. And Trakul. Oh, and a merger has happened here. Okay, that's interesting.
As you wish.
Budamanarchus. Budamanarchus? Either way.
Your will, my lord.
We're gonna grab all the elven units that are at full strength. That's quite a lot of them, actually. Don't have any cavalry with this army. Oh yes, of course we do, because it's in Captain Steve's army. And this alone is actually very good. But I'm gonna say, let's rock out with
Yes, my lord.
2 generals. Athelward is sort of a management kind of type, and then Theron is going to be a bit more of a battle type, I think. But we also want Bondi out there, because he's got a guard dog and he's good. Let's grab those lads.
My lord. Your will, my lord. As you wish.
This is going to be a pretty elven heavy army. What other elves do we have in the vicinity? We have those coming in. That coming in. Ostenaru might get some, but really, no.
Your corpse will be thrown to the... Your will, my lord.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
Let's grab these 2.
Assembling a mighty host. my lord. Your will, my lord.
Let's grab some Dorwinion infantry as well. That's good. And then these guys are going to go down, pick up some troops from Burim and Arrakis,
Your corpse
and
will be thrown to the
hit
dogs.
at Barats.
Your corpse will be thrown to the dogs.
And that sort of brings us to the end of today's episode. We have Breor's challenges to meet.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
And
Your
Brando,
With honor, we can go no
Brand,
further, my
he's
lord.
going to head through Mirkwood.
Here. We can go no.
My lord. I shall continue tomorrow.
It is quite clear to me that Mordor is throwing a lot at keeping Saragost. It is one of their economic centers, so it makes
At your
good
service.
sense that they try so desperately to keep it. It does, of course, make our strategy a little bit tenuous. I was thinking that they wouldn't necessarily throw too much weight this direction now that
My lord.
we're actually beating down the Black Gate itself, but that is, you know, they're thinking about their economy, which is probably not a bad thing to be doing. When you look at their financials versus ours, they are not going to last very long in that department. And the power gap is narrowing quickly. And they know this.
Have a taste of my
So, there is only one answer here. And it is that next episode is going to start with the battle against Moloch. Breor has the numbers, and he has the experience. He has fought well and valiantly against the forces of Rhûn, and next time his, baptism of fire shall come against Mordor. And he's going to lead the most crossbow-heavy army we've ever had, I think, against Moloch. I think it's going to be a fun one to do. But until next time, I wish you a wonderful day. And I hope that you are looking forward, as I am, to the new campaign, where we actually play as Mordor as well, taking their means and throwing them at Middle-earth. But for now, I hope you have a wonderful time, a wonderful day, and that good things come your way. Captain Total Waffle, considerably out.